The show was called Questions You've Always Wanted to Ask a Muslim, but Probably Shouldn't.
I remember when it didn't matter. I remember when it didn't matter where in the Middle East you were from. Remember that? Remember that? Retro. Do you remember that? Remember when we all got on? Remember when we all just united on our irrational hatred of Israel? Remember that? Remember that? Now you got ISIS, Islamic State. And obviously, we all know this, but in case anyone here is wondering, they're not Islamic or a state. Look, Arabs in the room. We need to stop being anti-American. They're the coolest people in the world. Let's be honest.
Things like Arabs are not funny here, Arab comedians wanting to say, this is what we think about the world. It might be a little bit different to what everyone else thinks about the world. That's okay. And that's why it's sold out every time. That's why every time Arabs are not funny, sold out, because there's a huge hunger for it.
School gates, you know? Would have been so much easier instead of don't play with Omar.
Kids, one guy cheering, the rest of you just going, where are you really from, bastard? And you're right to cheer Egypt, because Egypt is the only country in the world that can make hijackings romantic.
I think my Egyptianness is core, not just to how I'm described, it's core to what I am when I'm on stage, because Egyptians are obsessed with being funny. And I think the more traumatic and the more up and down-ish a culture is, the more funny they are.
Well, it's not funny here. Speaking Arabic with him very loudly in the streets, like, "Allo khoya, sabak kull shi labas."
It's like, Mama, Baba, Israel. The best way to dispose of a dead body and bones, I'm a bone archaeologist. I should probably start with that bit. So we're going to keep it safe. All right. Everyone put this in the room. Amazing.
Well, the thing is, you know, it's hard being a Muslim doing comedy because you get it from all sides.
Hello! Assalamu alaikum! So I'm talking about my ethnic background, but I don't do the so-called ethnic humor, right? Why? Because I'm Sino-French Moroccan. I know it's experimental.
I mean, if people laugh, it means they understood your message. They got your message. For me, laughs are just the quickest way to communicate between two people. I don't know who said that. It's just the shortest path between two humans.
And if you want, we have a very, very exotic accent in Morocco. Saddam al-Assad.
The differences between Arabic and French, well, the Moroccan Arabic and the French languages, for instance. So you have to talk both languages to understand those jokes. Our conception of time there, expressions, yeah, things which are very specific to even Morocco, or yeah, let's say Northern Africa.
This one is not easy to get to. Okay.
So let's do the test run. So loud. I want you guys to make noise like Palestine is free.
Too polite, right? So you, so Mr. Abdul Rashid. And they elected me to come and talk to you. Here, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. 2. Great. Are you my brother? And why do you call it best kebab? I mean, surely best kebab's plural. Like, you know, you got an inconsistency problem? Like, you just made one great kebab?
Say hello. Didn't even have an account there. What's your name, sir? Abdul Razak, proper fucking man.